Good evening and welcome to Redacted. How are we all doing? Welcome on in. It is Friday evening, Friday the 14th of April. Goodness me, we're almost halfway through April at this point. It is me indeed. Hello Topper, how you doing? Hello AB Me, welcome on in, and well done to Milk getting a consecutive streak going on this month as well. Appreciate that. And Dragon with the 11th resub, appreciate that as well. Thank you very much for all of the love, and I hope you enjoyed that game of Quiz Cubed there, courtesy of Oni, aka Alex. Some lovely questions in there, and had to go through the entire damn lyrics of Bohemian Rhapsody to make sure that Throne was indeed the furthest along in the alphabet. Took a long time to check that through. I thought, I might shortcut it and ask ChatGPT whether it can tell me what the right answer is straight up. Turns out it can't. You give it the prompt to try to, organise all of the lyrics of Bohemian Rhapsody in alphabetical order, and then tell me which is the last one in that sequence. It doesn't even do that right. It can't even do, let alone the 6-letter restriction. It couldn't even do that right. So yeah, Mama is a good guess. 8 Minky is a very good guess, and is in the lyrics that I can see written as that as well, with 2 extra A's on the end. The original idea was 6-letter word with the highest Scrabble score. Oof. Goodness me, only that would have been a hell of a thing to prove. But either way, I'm fine with doing last alphabetically, and I can just sort of run through the lyrics and get to T, and so. Yeah, that's probably right. So thank you very much for that, Oni. Appreciate that. And we move straight into another game of blanks, as it were, with Redacted. Hope you're looking forward to this game of Redacted. If you've never played this game before, as I say, there are lots of blanks in this quiz. It's your job to fill in the blanks to get some points. Sometimes you fill in the blanks directly. Sometimes you have to sort of figure out what the blanks are going to say ahead of time and then solve the question or thing or image or, just shredded up piece of document. Anything like that could happen in this game this evening. And we've got a pack by JB Henry XIV. Yes, JB has written a redacted pack. So I hope you are looking forward to that. And proofed by Colo over the past few days. And I just quickly tweaked some of the images at the end to make sure that it's all tip-top for tonight. Hopefully there's some funny answers again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to avoid it, Cat, but we will see if I can avoid some of it. But it is JB we're talking about.
You told me to say this, boobies.
Did he now, Topper? Did he now? You under duress, your subscription notice contained the word boobies. Thank you for 29-month resub there, Topper. There's a new feature in Redacted, by the way, called the Black Mark. I may have to bring one out already. Let's go to the lobby. HOKB is the room code to enter into play this game. There is no hot seat part of this game, so all you need to do is play this game in Twitch chat, ideally as whispers to QuizBot 3000 if you can. It's definitely not the naughtiest thing that's happened this week. No, indeed, Topper. Definitely not. Definitely not. None. Yes, so your job was going to be to answer to QuizBot 3000 if you can, and most rounds you'll be able to give me multiple guesses, multiple answers. Round number 4, though, you will only need to give me one answer each time round. Just bear that in mind. But we'll get there when we get there. Who do we have here? We've got Snips's Angle, Suddy Cat, Pine Mash, Jack, Wilfred, AB Me, Ralph, PL Jogging, Zeus, Brand New Halo, Lottibus, Drew Fernando, Tyson, Thelonious, Junk, Milk Like, Sampster, 8 Minky, Ferbster, Giesens, Flyboy, We Like Shapes, Puzzle Dan, Topper, Oni, Toot, Silent Marie, Danny, Gambit, Bassoonist, and Oren Mistarel. Is that the Black Mark? Oh, what? Oh, yeah, you can grayscale. You can grayscale emotes, can't you? I forgot you could do that on Twitch. As well as put glasses on it, but I don't think that makes any sense, putting glasses on the non. Anyway, but yes, something along those lines, Giesens. I have a couple of sort of nice to have additions to the game now. So the first of which is, yes, the so-called black mark. Yeah, there you go. Why on earth a stamp needs sunglasses, I don't know, but apparently you can do that. So yes, the black mark. In case I need it for reasons, I can now mark an answer as not only just wrong, but just really wrong, and use that as a way of stopping naughty stuff getting on stream, but also just people wasting my goddamn time, because that's the problem with this game, is that it takes a lot of time to mark the answers. And if I feel like I'm wasting my time having to deal with funny answers, then you're going to get a black mark by your name. And if you get enough of that, if you get enough black mark on your name, then you get ejected from the game, whether you like it or not. You score 0 and you can't reconnect to the game. So just bear that in mind, that I now have the ability not only to uncondone an answer, but also to just expel you from the game. So just take that as a challenge if you wish, but it'll be very easy for me to fix, so that I can get rid of you. Yes, I've got a naughty corner, essentially. Other things are just slightly easier things for my side of things with regards to marking answers. Hopefully now it should be a little more click-friendly for me, so that I can just sort of click answers on the screen rather than having to go through menus on the Unity Inspector side of things. So hopefully be a bit faster marking things.
Enjoy the pack, you're less than 3.
Hello there, JB Henry. Do enjoy the work, and thank you for the 100 bits, and also thank you for the pack that we are about to play as well. We're definitely looking forward to it. Trivia Murder Party with an instant trip to the darkness under the wrong conditions. Yes, indeed, Ferbster. With many more players, yeah. That's the thing with our Twitch multiplayer edition, is that we can get far more than 10 players playing in a game in one go. But it is the problem with this game, and a couple of others like it, is that there's a big time sink when there are more players to have to deal with their answers, especially when they're open-ended answers. With Trivia Murder Party, it's multiple choice. You don't have to go through worrying about condoning or uncondoning answers. Whereas free-for-all answers, yeah. We put as many alternate answers as we can in, but we can't catch every single situation out. Hence why Topper has the condone and uncondone feature in the diamond. Hence why I have the correct and incorrect stamp, and now I also have a black mark feature as well. I don't want to use the black mark feature, but I do have it there if I need to use it. And that's about it, I think. The only other thing I think is the tutorial screen, which now should give a slightly better example for a couple of the rounds, but that's about it, really. So I think it's coming up to 10 past. This game doesn't have any time entry, so even if you are late, don't worry, be able to enter in. So I think we should get straight into this pack. Courtesy of JB Henry XIV, and also proofs by Colo. Yes, very much only. Text-to-speech decided not to repeat it because it has the dick word in it. Yes, in the words of every UK convention now during its opening ceremony, just don't be a dick. Very much so. The Will Wheaton rule. Right, let's get this game underway. Good luck, and let's play Redacted. And we start off with round number 1, which is called, or chapter 1, should I say. It's called Complete the Redacted. So in this round, you're going to be seeing a statement with a number of words or phrases redacted in it. See the example on the right there. You're going to see something along the lines of Scottish tennis player Andy Blank won their first Wimbledon championship in blank. Your job is to fill in the redactions to finish the statement, and you can give as many answers as there are blanks on the page to fill. So in that example, there are 2 answers to fill, 2 blanks to fill, so you can give me 2 separate answers, and that is the key there. You do need to give them as separate messages to Twitch Quizbot 3000. Don't send them all in one. You don't even need to worry about giving me if it's A or B. Just send a single message for each answer. The game will magically figure out what answer you are going for, and if you are right, then you get yourself some points. It's 200 for each correct answer in this round. And yeah, you can go for both answers. You could just go for two answers on one of the blanks if you're not entirely sure. So if you think, it's going to be Andy Murray or Andy Wright, it's one of those two you think it's going to be, you can say Murray and Wright as two answers. That's entirely possible. You'll only get credited for one of them because only one of them is right. But if you think you can cover all of the blanks, then answer for all the blanks. And yes, we do have highlighter now, making it blindingly obvious now what we are looking at. Yeah, so you can give as many answers as there are blanks on the page to fill now in highlighter. No matter how many times you say this, someone's I know only. I absolutely know, but I still say it because reasons. People will pay attention to my voice, some will not. That's just the nature of the game. They'll soon find out, though, that I could say wrong. That's basically it only, and that is why I have the reluctant accept option as well. Yes, I believe there is, JB. There is very much a secret correct answer in there. And you can stop with the highlighted messages, Jack, because you know how this game works already. So let's get this game underway. Good luck. Let's go to our first statement to complete. Both the birthplace of one J.B. Henry and the only NFL team that is community-owned, the blank. The state of blank was awarded statehood in the year 1848. Two blanks to fill. You can give me two answers. 20 seconds to give me those answers. Both the birthplace of one J.B. Henry and the only NFL team that is community-owned, the blank. The state of blank was awarded statehood in the year 1848. And if you've seen a certain CGP Grey video that was released very recently, they very proudly display it on their state flag, which of course breaks one of the cardinal rules of Exolology. Don't put text on flags. Okay, let's go and go through some answers, see what you've gone for. So we have got 15 players going for the Green Bay Packers. That is correct for blank A, very much so. 11 players have gone for Wisconsin. That is correct for blank B. Very well done there. Those are the two blanks we need to fill. Now let's go through some of the other alternate answers we've got. We have Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, Minnesota, Louisiana, and Seattle. I'm afraid not. Florida, Quiz Community Virgins, Arizona, Colorado, Virginia, Cowboys. No. And finally, we've got Houston Texans, Michigan, and Mississippi. And none of those, I'm afraid. See how much quicker that is now. See how much quicker that is to mark. 16 players scoring. There we go. Hang on. This is another feature, by the way. I can now hover over your avatars to give your names, because we now have brand new Halo with the anonymous avatar there. There we go. Danny Gambit. We've got G. Eisens, Lottie Burson, Mark, Milk Like Toot, and Oni, and Bassoonist, and Ralph all getting 400 points there. It slightly breaks the immersion because it's not real world, but it's close enough that it works. Yes, smart paper. We'll just call it smart paper at this point. So there you go. Green Bay Packers and Wisconsin were the two answers you needed to give me to get some points. 200 for each blank, as I said earlier. So now you know how the game goes. Let's continue on with statement number 2. Yeah, kind of tiny post-it notes. In 1991, candy history was made as popular chocolate candy brand Blank released a new Blank flavour, which was made distinct by its orange wrapper. Two blanks to fill, you can give me two answers. In 1991, candy history was made as popular chocolate candy brand Blank released a new Blank flavour, which was made distinct by its orange wrapper. If you are new to the game, also pay attention to the length of each blank, because we are using a monospaced typewriter font here, so you could make a sort of educated guess as to how long each answer will be. However, there might be some punctuation in there to kind of throw you off. But use the length as a bit of a guideline as to what the answer length should be like. So have a look at some answers. We've got... I need to look at my answer list here. We've got Reese's, Hershey's, Terry's, Reese's, Hershey's, and Ass. I'm afraid none of those are right. Roses, Reese, another version of Reese. M&M's, Clementine, Lint, and Aha, or something along those lines. M&M's over on Mark's side of things. Mark E54. M&M's is correct for blank A. Yes, we got it as M space and space M apostrophe S, but the way you got it is absolutely fine. The other answers up there, unfortunately not. Hershey, grapefruit, Reese's, chocolate orange, I don't know, and crunchy. Did you really just waste your two answers there, Samster? Chocolate orange, no, unfortunately not the right flavour, neither grapefruit. Tangerine, Cadbury, orange, Kit Kat, Halloween, and Hershey. None of those answers, I'm afraid, no. Reese's Buttercup, Reese's Pieces, Blood Orange, Strawberry, Kit Kat, and Peanut Butter Cup. Oh. Don't think I could take that, Zeus. You've gone too specific there. That's going with Reese's style. Unfortunately, we know the brand is M&M's. I can't take that answer, I'm afraid. You're very close. Truffle, Nestle, and chocolate. I mean, it's chocolate flavour. Don't think they reinvented chocolate flavour in 1991. Peanut butter was what we were looking for blank B. Yes, peanut butter flavour. That's why it was orange, kind of. It's difficult because, you know, peanut butter it's the colour of peanuts. It's not really vibrant orange, but it's not. Yeah, it's still orange. It's still an orange. You know, orange is just brown with context. M&M's. Yeah, I can give you M&M's for that. There we go. Wow. Only 6 players scoring some points. Mark doing the best, getting the max 400. Then we got Brand New Halo, Jack, Ralph, Tyson, and Shapes getting 200 there. You misspelled your Reese's Pieces answer. Well, either way, it was not the right answer we're looking for, Ferbster, but either way. Okay, so that was some candy question there. Only 6 players scoring. Let's continue on to something a bit more UK-centric, shall we? With its source in the county of Blank, the third longest river in the UK is the River Blank, which shares the forename of the lead singer of Closer and Head Like a Whole band, Blank. 3 blanks to fill, so you can give me 3 answers. With its source in county of Blank, the third longest river in the UK is the River Blank, which shares the forename of the lead singer of Closer and Head Like a Whole band, Blank. Last few seconds to get some scribbles in. We do allow a couple of seconds grace period at the end just to make sure, but fortunately that last one from you only was out of time. It was just a bit too after the grace period there. Let's go through some answers. Trent, 14 players going for Trent. Yes, River Trent, blank B we're looking for there. And then 8 players have gone for 9-inch nails. Is that blank C? It is indeed blank C, 9-inch nails, or NIN, or 9 as the numeral inch nails would have been accepted. Now, here we go with all of the county options. We've got Nottinghamshire, South Yorkshire, the Clyde, Clyde as a river, Severn the river, Thames the river, North Yorkshire as a county. None of those, I'm afraid. Aberdeenshire, East Riding of you just go through all the Yorkshires here, Jack. Yorkshire, Atticus, Hamptonshire, and Somerset. No, I'm afraid not. I mean, Yorkshire is a close guess. I will say that, based on what I can see, is a close guess. Stratford upon Avon, Alexhorn, Nottinghamshire, Isle of Man, Lincolnshire, and the Rhine. Wow, that's an interesting choice. Unfortunately, not. No. Avon, Chainsmokers. Good guesses, unfortunately not right. Staffordshire, says Tyson Bain. Oh, absolutely. Staffordshire, or just Staffs, if you give me the shortened name. Great answer there, Tyson. Very well done. And the last guesses we got there, Northumberland and Wet, Wet, Wet. Unfortunately, not those. So 15 players scoring with Tyson doing the best, getting 600. Very well done. Then we got Brand New Halo, Fluid Fernando, Toot Sapster getting 400, as well as Ralph and Shapes. And then on 200, Danny Gambit, Flyboy, Milk, Oni, Jogging, Puzzledan, Thelonious Junk, and Zeusless. Counties are a perennial quiz question. They really are, Brand New Halo. And yes, what is a county? Like, really, what is a county? Here are the counties of the UK, and here are also the counties of the UK. Here are the postal counties. Here are the administrative nation. Yeah. Much like what is a country, what is a county is also up for debate from many, many different vantage points. Historical counties, yes, very much so. Go and check Map Men if you haven't seen them before. They do a lovely summary of what is a county and how there is no real answer to that question. Map Men, Map Men, Map Men, Men. Men. Okay, we'll move on to statement number 4. Ash has realised that he can't escape the number 69. And of course we mean he can't escape Pokemon 69 in the Poké... Oh, that Ash. Which is the grass and blank type Bellsprout, which evolves into blank. 2 blanks to fill, you can give me 2 answers. So actually, we're not talking about me, we're talking about actual Ash, who's now been retired. He's finally retired from the animated series. Good on him. And that there is time. Getting a few bot pings there. People trying to spam answers from looks of things. Well, let's have a look to see what you have gone for. We have 13 players going for poison. Yeah, indeed, 13 correct, saying it is a grass and Pokemon type, poison type, which is Bellsprout. And then we've got 11 players that have gone for a Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell? Yes, that is the correct evolution for Bellsprout. Very well done. So 11 players getting that one right. Now we've got some other answers to condone or not condone. Let me have a look at what I've got here to work with. So we have water. There is literally nothing in the world I care less about. I'm just going to mark that one wrong on its own. Then we've got earth, flower, ground, and victory bell. Now, I have here on my disallow answer list here, Daddy Gambit, that Victory Bell is definitely wrong because it's the other way around. Victory Bell evolves from Weeping Bell, so it's the evolution beyond, unfortunately. So yeah, you want one too far. Definitely a wrong answer, and all the others, in fact, are wrong. So I might as well just mark the entire page wrong. Same with Victory Bell there, that's wrong. Plant, planet, Gardevoir. Gardevoir? Never heard of that. Gardevoir? Not entirely sure where that comes from. What is Gardevoir? Is a psychic fairy type Pokemon. Ah, well, there you go. So not that, I'm afraid. Not psychic, not Blossom either. No. Dragon, Potion, or Samster. Oh shit! I didn't want to press that one. What that one? I've given you a black mark there accidentally. I don't want to do that. I want to take that black mark off. Let me find the lobby. I need to take that black mark off of Samster. I used the wrong keyboard shortcut. There you go. Your black mark has been removed, Samster. Don't worry. You're on a count of 0. Dragon, Sprouted, Charizard, Lightning, and Jigglypuff. None of those, I'm afraid. And final one, Storm. No, not that either. Leave it. But yeah, I will give you the slight typo there of... Poisson or poison. I will give you that one, Samster. And yes, I have revoked your black mark. But now you see that I have the feature. I was not joking. I do have a feature called... Oh, but Samster's managed to get 600 points. How has Samster managed to get 600 points? That's cool. That's cool. Not entirely sure how Samson's managed to get an extra 200 from anywhere, but we're just going to roll for it for now. We'll just leave it as it is, and if it becomes a discrepancy at the end, then we can deal with it. Black marks are 200 points too. Ooh. Yeah, they could potentially be marked as correct, but black mark still. That's very true, Oren. Yeah, that's true. Suddicat said he got one wrong at 400. That was Thelonious Junk. Yeah, I don't think that's don't think you're right there. No, that is as it is correct. Anyway, Anyway, I have a black mark. I just pressed the wrong keyboard shortcut, and that should be all fine anyway. Poison and Weeping Bell. Those are the two answers that we're looking for there. It's easy to get black marks than marked correct. No, it isn't actually, Jack Griffin. It is actually harder for that to happen. I just pressed the wrong keyboard shortcut. We'll just leave Sapster's extra 200 points for the time being, and if it becomes a different, something to worry about later, then we'll deal with it. But for now, we'll leave it as is. We shall move on to the next page. We'll go on to the next page. For the 2014 blank sale, Cards Against Humanity sold actual feces from blank for $6 each, which sold out in 2 hours. 2 blanks to fill, you can give you 2 answers. For their 2014 blank sale, Cards Against Humanity sold actual feces from blank for $6 each, which sold out in 2 hours. Yeah, it might not have gone through in time, Suzzy Cat. That one from Samster did, but no other answers came through then. Right, let's have a look at some answers. Black Friday sale, say 12 players, is correct. Blank A is indeed Black Friday. Could have also accepted day after Thanksgiving as well. We would have accepted that one. Let's go through some other answers. We've got trading card, Kickstarter, humanitarian, April Fool's Day, Thanksgiving. It's not technically Thanksgiving, it was a Black Friday sale. It was the day after, I'm afraid. And Obama, unfortunately, not that. Tried desperately hard to be edgy and funny sale. You're really testing my patience, Jack, are you? All right, I see how it is. There you go. You can have a black mark against your name. 6 players going for bulls. Yes, indeed. Actual feces from bulls was what we're looking for there for blank B. Then we've got cats, Christmas, horses, total bullshit. Well, the problem with this is there's a disallow answer on my list of answers here, Shapes, that says don't accept bullshit, because we're literally asking for this is feces from the animal, not the thing itself. So technically speaking, I have to mark that as wrong according to this, but bull, I will take that as correct. The rest are not. Dogs, hamsters, anniversary, bulls. Yeah, I'll give you bulls with the question mark. Sheeps and bats. No, the rest are not. Car boot, OnlyFans, humans, and owls. OnlyFans? Oh, OnlyFans sale? Okay, interesting. Humans, well, maybe they could have tried, but no, unfortunately not. It's really tenuous. Well, I've got it here as a bullshit. It's disallow, so I'm taking that as is. We have how many players get that right? 17 players get it right, with Abe, me, and Toot, and Ralph, and Zeus getting the max 400 on that. There we go. Right, moving on to question number 6 in this round. Here's a statement. In Washington, D.C., the blank's 5th floor has an area for playing blank, where it's named the highest court in the land. 2 blanks to fill, 2 answers you can give. And that's time. All right, let's have a look at some answers. That last one from you, Shapes, didn't come through in time, I'm afraid. Ooh, okay, we've got all sorts of things going on here. So, we've got White House, the White House, Washington Monument, politics, Supreme Court building, and Pentagon. Jack, yeah, I'll take that. It is the Supreme Court that we're actually talking about, but yeah, the Supreme Court building, we'll take that. And Pentagon, no, none of those are right, though. Badminton Capitol Building, tennis, American football, congressional. What I have is the Supreme Court, not the Capitol Building, so I'm going to mark that one as wrong. It's not tennis, it's not badminton. No, it's not that, I'm afraid. Supreme Court, yep, I'll take that. And basketball, yes, the highest court in the land is a basketball court. 16 players getting that one right. So a total of 19 scoring, with A.B. Me, Jack Wilfred Milk, and Toot, and Thelonious Junk all scoring the maximum there. Thanks, Obama, says Ralph. Okay, we continue on to question number 7 of this round. Got 2 more statements to fill out. Of the Dead zombie film pioneer Blank got his start in filmmaking with a segment with footage of a tonsillectomy of beloved children's presenter Blank. 2 answers to fill, 2 answers you can give. Now, really, Jack. Last few seconds to get some answers in. Getting some very interesting answers coming through. And I'm going to have a lot of fun marking this, I believe. Let's have a look at the answers you have given. George A. Romero is correct. 10 of you give me the right answer there. We have probably upgraded an answer of either Romero or George Romero up to George A. Romero, but absolutely fine in my books. Then we have got Noel Edmonds, John Romero, John A. Romero. Oh, yeah. You've gone more specific with the wrong name. And sort of usual rules in that case is that you are going to go wrong with that answer because you've gone too specific. I'd say I'd accepted Romero on its own, upgraded, but you got John Romero. That's not right. It's George Romero, and that's closer with the middle initial, but it's George A. Romero looking for. Not Noel Edmonds, not Letterman, not LeVar Burton, not Sean Pegg. No, none of those answers we're looking for. Spielberg, Schofield, Howdy Doody, Richard Bacon, Bozo the Clown, and Bob X. Ha. Not what I'm looking for. Zack Snyder and Jeff, also not looking for. Mr. Rogers, though, 7 players giving me Mr. Rogers or Fred Rogers or Mr. Rogers spelt out or just Rogers on its own would have been accepted. And finally, we've got Nick Frost, Big Bird, Captain Kangaroo, Dawn, and Alfred Hitchcock. None of those I'm accepting as an answer. So yeah, around these parts, we do accept just surname only. We're not super pedantic, requiring a full answer, full name, but in those cases where a first name would be required to sort of differentiate from another, like I think president's lists sometimes would have that problem, then we do require a full name, but in most cases just the surname on its own will be fine. We got how many scoring there? 13 scoring some points, with Mark, Toot, Sapster, and Thelonious Junk getting the maximum 400 on that statement. We've got one final statement to get through in this round, and then we'll have a look at the leaderboard. So, final statement to sort out. For his work in the 1993 film Blank, director Blank received 3 credits in paleontology from Cal State Long Beach. Goodness me, I cannot say anything tonight. For his work in the 1993 film Blank, director Blank received 3 credits in paleontology from Cal State Long Beach. 2 blanks to fill, 2 answers to give. You don't necessarily have to answer in all caps, by the way. I'm seeing some people answering in just shouting at me.
I got your long breach right here, B.
I bet you do, JB. Thank you for the 100 bits there. You think you got both answers this time? Well, let's see first, sir. All right, let's have a look at some answers. Jurassic Park. We've got a lot of players going for this. 26 going for it. Yes, indeed. That is blank A. Jurassic 2Rs. Yeah, I'll take that. Just a slight spelling error, but I'll take that answer. Bodyguard. It is not the Bodyguard, I'm afraid. Topper, no. Steven Spielberg, say 23 players. Also correct for blank B. Well done there. We've got some interesting spelling errors here. We've got Spielberg, Steven Spielberg. And Steven Spielberg, not his non-union equivalent. That's a Simpsons reference. Spielberg with missing the G. And ST4. I don't think I'd accept ST4 for Steven Spielberg, I'm afraid. So I'm going to mark that one as wrong. But a lot of players scoring a lot of points there. 29 of you scoring from the looks of things, with the vast majority of you scoring on both parts. Unfortunately, Brownie Hale and Topper just missing out, getting 200p, so getting something at least for one blank filled out. But everybody else that did score managing to get both blanks filled out. Very well done. Okay, that's the end of round number 1. Chapter number 1. Let's have a look at the scores. And at the top, we've got Ralph on 2,600. Very closely behind is Mark and Toot on 2,400. Then we have Samster on 2,200. And Oni and Thelonious and Tyson on 2,000. But there's plenty more points on offer. Let's go on to chapter number 2. So this is chapter number 2, which we call Piece Together. In this round, you're going to be seeing a sheet of paper with 6 keywords on. However, the paper has been shredded and the slices are in a wrong order. Your job is to give me an answer that correctly and closely connects all of the 6 keywords together that you would find on the piece of paper. Let me do this and show you the shuffled up version. That's what we would have had as an example there. It would show things like redacted, snap it up, outright relativity, who knows where, and WikiWalker. The answer on that particular example is Quiz Night Games. So that's what you would need to answer is Quiz Night or something along those lines. It's a bit only connecty if you know that kind of game. So that's what you need to do is give me something that connects all the 6 keywords together in some form. Try and be more specific if you can, but if you go too specific, unfortunately, if you go too specific and it doesn't match all 6, then unfortunately we do mark that as wrong. Though you can give me 2 answers on this in this round. So 2 answers per shredded document is what you're allowed to do. So you can go for a generic answer and then a slightly more specific answer later down the lines. You get credits for when you answer correctly. So if you answer correctly the first time and then incorrectly the second time, you get points on the first answer you gave because it was the correct one. And yeah, you get more points the earlier you answer in this round. So the earlier you see what the connection is, the more points you can get. Not having heard of WikiWalker, it's a good thing, trust me. No, it's a really good show. It became a completely different thing, though. So 2 answers you can give on each shredded piece of paper. Just try and find what connects the all of the keywords on each paper. All right? Here we go. Your first shredded document to sort out. What connects all of these keywords? Your time starts now. Already got an answer from Flu Fernando. A couple more answering. And I think all the sheets are in place. Lucille, the Fanatic, Orbit, Bernie Brewer, Southpaw, and Wally the Green Monster. What connects them all together? Only, unfortunately, that answer I think was out of time, but we'll see if you got an answer earlier on that still matches. Okay, let's go through some answers. We have got MLB mascots, Pixar movies, baseball, theatre, monsters and pictures. Just going to have a look at my reference to see what I can and not allow. So MLB mascots, absolutely I can take because that is the primary answer. It's MLB team mascots. Major League Baseball mascots. Now, baseball on its own. You've gotten the link that it has to do with baseball. But you haven't got the word mascots, which I have in every single one of the answers here that I can accept. And I know only you did get baseball mascots in as an answer afterwards, but it was out of time. Do I accept baseball? I don't think I can, I'm afraid, because they're all mascots. They could be mascots in other sports, in theory. They are more specifically in baseball mascots. So unfortunately, I'm not going to take baseball just on its own. I'm not going to take monsters, though some of them probably are monsterific in design. Mascots is the key word we're looking for here. Wrestlers, sports mascots. Okay, I'll take sports mascots because I have just the word mascots on its own allowed, so we'll take that. Boxing nicknames, television and Egyptians I will not take. And MLB team mascots I will take as your primary answer there. And now the cake's on the floor. Are you happy now? Yes. Because now it's floor cake. The best kind of cake. Right, 9 players scoring some points there, with Ralph doing the best, 785. Then Mark 724. Then Thelonious Junk 666, the number of the beast. 3 players getting just in time at the end there. Danny Gambit, Milk, and Sapster getting 500 points. Floor pie. So now you see how it all works out. Let's see what you think about this next shredded document. What connects these shredded keywords? Your time starts now. So we've got mountain, plains, wastes, island, swamp, and forest. Okay. I saw one answer come through, and given I don't know much about this game, I wanted to make sure I was at least aware if this keyword would be allowed or not. I think it will. Whiskers! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. No! There's nothing in there for you. No. 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 Out. No. God damn it! God damn it again. Can't trust her anymore. Anyway, let's go through some answers. What have we got? Yes, Whisker's making the mess again. So 9 players have managed to hit an answer that promotes to the perfect answer of Magic the Gathering basic lands. Yes, they very much are. Other accepted answers we had were MTG lands, Magic the Gathering, and MTG just on its own would have been fine. So we have got Magic the Gathering lands, yes. MTG mana cards. Now. This was the one I was worried about. JB, thankfully, does play Magic the Gathering because JB wrote the question, and you will allow that. Okay, that's fine then. We will take that as a correct answer. Because what I found out was that the land cards would generate mana. So they are, in essence, mana cards. So we will take it. They're not record companies, places in Florida. I mean, you would see a swamp, but mountains is very difficult to find in Florida, I feel. Time zones in the US, I can see why you may go with mountain there, but not the rest of them. And deserts? No, I'm afraid not none of the remainder answers there. Things on a map. Things on a map. Things on a map. Space Mountain. That's tenuous at most. Wastes is difficult. I'll come back to you, Tyson. Basic lands. Yeah, I'll take that. You basically, you know what it is as MTG, I suppose. Golf courses, topology. No, Swamp wouldn't necessarily have topology about it. Football teams, Tom Hanks, no. Things on a map. You don't think you could find wastes on a map? Yeah, I don't think I would see that on a map. Islands, yes. Swamps, probably. Forests, yes. Plains, tenuous. Mountains, probably. You're fine with a non? Okay. I'll give you a nope instead. And the rest I'm going to say is no. Minecraft biomes. No, wastes is not one, I'm afraid, so you can't take that. MTG locations, yeah, I'll take that. Landscapes, no. Minecraft biome, no. Areas of land. Kind kind of, and geographical area get kind of. You can have that. You can have a brave stamp, and geographical areas. I guess they are in a way. Yeah, I guess they are. So you can have a goodish. You can have a goodish stamp for that one, Topper. The rest, I'm going to say no. Minecraft, no. Basic land cards from the trading card game. Yes, there you go. Magic basic mana cards. Yeah, I'll take that. Habitats. Habitats. No, I'm going to say no on that one, I'm afraid. Areas. Areas is way too broad. Areas. God, this is so difficult. America the Beautiful. I can see where you go with that, but no. Areas, I think, is just a bit too broad, I'm afraid. And habitats, I just don't think so. I'm afraid. It's so difficult, this.
I've owned a dump since 2006. It's a teenage wasteland.
Thank you very much for the 100 bits there, Milk. I'm going to mark them as no, I'm afraid. Land terrains. Geography features and lands. Well, lands, yeah, we kind of accepted that already. Land terrains. You can have a fine. Geography features. I mean, they kind of are. They kind of are geography features. Sure. It's just so bloody difficult to mark this one because it is so broad. So I hope you're okay with what I've done, but yeah, that was difficult. 17 player scoring with Ralph doing the best on 947, clearly seeing the link very early on. Then it was only 915, and then Thelonious Junk 895. We would have also accepted JP stop writing MTG questions because you would have had the word MTG in there. That would have been fine for me, yeah.
Cube? Yes, Sash. Play the... Oh wait, wrong game.
Yeah, wrong game there, Sportsy. Thank you for the 100 bits, though. Appreciate that. Right. Shall we move on to something a bit different? Let's move on to something a little bit different, and hopefully I can mark it a little more sensibly. Let's move on to shredded document number 3. What connects all of these key words? Your time starts now. Welcome to the game, Sophia and Lingo. You should be able to answer this question, but we'll see, I suppose. Ten seconds. Remember, you got 2 guesses. We've got monster, green, document, out of time, automatic for the people, and eponymous. Oh, the fast typing at the end there. That one from Simpsons and that one from Mark unfortunately did not come through at the end. Not entirely sure about Brand New Halo's answer coming through though. Well, let's find out. What have you gone for? Let's find out. REM albums say 8 players. That is correct. Yes, REM albums. Congratulations. That is the correct answer. Other answers that came through were magazines, Express, Ben & Jerry's, Oscar, Theatre and English. I don't think any of those match anything. Political parties, Green Party, yes. The Arrest, Monster Raving Loony Party, probably yes, but the rest, unfortunately, not. Topper, yes, they are words. You are right, except some of them are single words and some of them are multiple words. JB, stop writing MTG. We can't accept it on this one, there, Shapes. Papers, a document is paper. The rest, unfortunately, not. Hall Notes, no. Lady Gaga, no. Politics, MTG, and albums. No, we are looking for REM specifically as the key word here, not albums. But I think got it right earlier anyway. 8 players scoring. Oh, you didn't. You were not in the first list there, I'm afraid. Of course, your answer came in late, but you did have the right answer on the late answer. I did see that one come through, but it was unfortunately out of time. We've got Shapes with 897, Toot with 651, Ralph with 603, Brand New Halo 595, Only 591, Samster 565, Jogging 529, and Pymash just getting an answer in time, getting the minimum 500 for a correct answer. Yes, REM albums. We've got Monster that was released in 94, Green was in 1988, Document 1987, Out of Time 1991, Automatic for the People 1992, and Eponymous was in 1988, according to what I have here. So, moving on to our next shredded document. Let's bring it up. And what connects all of these shredded keywords? The time starts now. Milk's already in there with an answer. All the words are in order, I think, now. Indecent Proposal, Wild Wild West, The Last Airbender, The Emoji Movie, Catwoman, and Battlefield Earth. Those last three that came through there, Tyson, Flyboy, and Jogging, unfortunately did not come through in time, I'm afraid. Let's have a look at some answers. Batman villains, Halle Berry, Batman characters, animation, Batman the Villains, and Frank Sinatra songs. I think a lot of people saw Catwoman very early on. Unfortunately, that's not the connection, and neither are any of the others. Bad movies, film titles, Razzie winners, Halle Berry films, Patrick Stewart, and Eurovision entries. Now, Razzie winners, we'll come straight to you because that is what we're looking for. Yeah, these are worst picture winning Razzie films. So anything with the word Razzie in there or worst picture would be accepted. Now we come to bad movies from Lingo, Thelonious Junk, and Danny Gambit. JB is ruling for me here. We are looking for the word Razzie in there somewhere, or Golden Raspberry. Bad movie is not enough. If you said like worst picture, that probably would have been fine, but bad on its own, just bad movie, it's not enough. It's not strong enough a response, I'm afraid. So JB said it himself. Fortunately, not right. John Travolta, Razzie films. Yes, we'll take that. TV show settings, panned films, things airing during the Queen's funeral, and films. So films, unfortunately, Ferbster, yes, they are all films, but there's a bit too generic an answer, I'm afraid, for this set. We need something a bit more specific. Will Smith films. You saw Wild Wild West. Unfortunately, not the rest. Travolta animated films. Razzie worst movie. Yes, I'll take that. Razzie winners for the worst film of the year. Yes. And Halle Berry. We've gone to Catwoman again. Awful movies. Again, we're going with a strong emphasis here, but is it worst? No, I don't think we have the superlative word there. Pfeiffer, Stone, Razzie movies, yes. Bad films, Golden Raspberry. So, see, Samster used the word bad films, which on its own is not enough, but you had Golden Raspberries in there, which is fine. That's the key word we're looking for, is the Razzie or Golden Raspberry. Awful movies. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be good enough for this because it's not got the superlative of worst in there. And worst picture winning Razzie films only, and Shapes give me that answer. Wonderful. What happened there is Twitch just disconnected for a bit, that's all. And it's reconnected. So thankfully, the reconnect code works. Did the bot reset? Well, the connection to Twitch reset, yes. But we had all the answers come through, so that was fine. So it should all be good. Should be okay. We had 8-player scoring with Topper doing the best, 735, then only 728, Ralph 625, Toot 624, Mark 610, Shapes 585, Samster 518, and Mr. Vertigo getting that's just in time, getting 500. Yes, just the 8 of you scoring points on Golden Raspberry related answers there. For your information, because of course you want to know the answers to these, Indecent Proposal won it at the 14th Awards, Wild Wild West at the 20th Awards, The Last Airbender in the 31st Awards, The Emoji Movie the 38th Awards, Catwoman in the 25th Awards, and Battlefield Earth in the 21st Awards ceremony for the Golden Raspberries. More information you just didn't need to know, but who knows, maybe it'll come up on OQL or something in the future. We're moving on to shredded document number 4. What connects all of these shredded keywords? Or number 5 even. Not 4. Number 5. Numbers are hard. Something was flying in here as well, which is distracting me. Remember, you've got 2 answers you can give. And they're already in order. Show, Quinella, Pick 6, Exacta, Grand Slam, and Super High Five. Last few seconds. Oh, lots of rapid answers at the end there. Jack, Silent Marine, Flyboy, I believe your last answers did not come through. Sapster, your answer just came through now. Definitely out of time. You regret your answers, Puzzle Dan, do you? Well, let's find out. Let's have a look. Horse racing bets, craps, YouTube gamers, bands, elements, and poker. So, I think we go straight off with Lingo, Maniac, Flu, Fernando, and Milk, because horse racing bets, absolutely fine for what I can see. Yes, horse racing wagering types. We'll go over them in a moment. Craps, YouTube gamers, bands, elements, and poker, not that though. Lottery, animes, US sports terms. Not necessarily US, but they are sporting terminologies with regards to betting, but we need the word bet in there somewhere, I think. Harry Potter spells, Price is Right, winning game shows, no. Card games, horse betting, yeah, I'll take that. Gambling bets. We have just the word bets and also just the word gambling, so that's fine. American football terms, no. Gin? Question mark? And betting. We had the words bets in there, so I will take betting as an answer, yes. Other 3 are not. Tennis, The Price is Right, no clue. Denny, sports tourism, and racing burrs. Racing burrs. The T is right next to the R. I'll take that. The others are not. Bets. Yes, I have just bets on its own, and racing bets. Yeah, I could take that. And they have numbers. So close, Topper. Yes, they do have numbers, but there's a bit more to it than just that. Specifically, we've got the show, which is you are picking 1 horse to finish in first, second, or third. A quinella is when you're picking 2 horses to finish in first and second, but not necessarily dictating what order they come in. The pick 6 is picking the winners of 6 consecutive races. The exacta is picking 2 horses to finish first and second, but also defining the order they come in of that first and second. The Grand Slam is if you're picking a horse to finish first, second, and third in 3 consecutive races, and then finishing off with a winner in the 4th consecutive race. And then the Super High Five is to pick 5 horses to finish first through to 5th, and also define the order they finish in. It's pretty much the hardest bet you can complete. I believe so, Oren, yes. I believe your other answer did unfortunately come out of time. So 10 players getting it right, with Lingo doing the best, 696, Ralph 629, Flu Fernando 596, Danny Gambit 530, only 508, and then everybody else getting the minimum 500 for just getting an answer in time. One final shredded document to deal with. Let's load it up. What connects all of these shredded keywords? Your time starts now. I see, Sportsy. Yeah, I didn't make that instant connection because I'm not overly familiar with American football. We've got shuttle, universal serial, double-decker, school, articulated, and party. Flyboys was the last answer to come in time. I think everybody's answer came in time there. You think your answer didn't come through, Saphira? Well, we'll have a look and see. It didn't come through. Sometimes the whispers just don't deliver. That's on Twitch. That's not on me. It's just sometimes they don't deliver messages. It's why some people submit the same message multiple times just to make sure the message actually gets heard. But we'll see. Let's have a look at some answers. We've got 26 players go for kinds of buses. Yes, a shuttle bus, a universal serial bus, a double-decker bus, a school bus, an articulated bus, and a party bus. They are all buses, or blank bus, or followed by the word bus. You can go in all these cases. Chocolate bars. Ah, yes, the double-decker chocolate bar. Unfortunately, not that. Theme parks. Universal, yes, indeed, but not that connection across them all. Chocolates, leaders of communist satellite states, film studios, and chocolate. One of those.
You forgot the Venga bus.
That's the party bus, surely. That's what the Venga bus is. The Venga bus is coming, but yeah, thank you for the 100 bits. Ports. Shuttle port. No, we can't take that. Spaceships. Types of connections. Universal Serial is a connection. You would make a connection with a shuttle. Not necessarily make a connection with double-decker, though. Neither school. Types of vehicles known to most of us as a bus. That's so specific, Topper. I'll take it. School types and types of buses. Yeah, absolutely. The rest are not, though. Bus. Sure. Commuter terms. No. And there you go. I was very generous there, Tom, because you said vehicle in there, and Universal Serial isn't really a vehicle, to be absolutely specific and technical. You could say it's a vehicle for data, but it itself is not a vehicle. So I could have been really pedantic on that, but I decided not to. 26 players scoring
Damn
there.
it, JB, stop bringing the bussy onto Twitch.
You said it, Milk, not I. Thank you for the 100 bits. I'm a vehicle for data. 26 players scoring with Topper doing the best, getting 767, somehow managing to score with all of that extra text in their answer. You realise, Topper, you could have gotten more points if you answered earlier. Then it was Toot 725, Thelonious Joke 721, Ralph 714, Only 710, and you can see the rest. Let's have a look at the leaderboard, see where you all are. Ralph still in the lead, 6,903. Toots still sitting in second place, 6,378. Then we've got Mark in third place, 5,631. Oni in fourth, 5,452. Sapster in fifth place, 4,371. And you can see the rest of your scores there. So, 2 chapters down, another 2 to go before we find our winner, who's going to play Super Redacted. So let's move on to chapter number 3. And welcome to the game Proogs. As I hear typey, because we get another example. So chapter number 3 is Identify the Redacted. So in this round, you're going to be seeing an image of a place, person, or thing. However, the image has been redacted by many, many black bars. Over time, the black bars will hide away, which will then reveal the image beneath. Additionally, about halfway through, a text clue will also appear with the ideal correct answer redacted in it. Your objective is to give an answer that names or identifies that place, person, or thing in the image. And you can give me 2 answers per image. You can attempt to answer twice per image. And like the previous chapter, more points are awarded the earlier that you can answer. You need to answer privately to Quizbot 3000 only, please, as usual. So the example there, blank is a game where you have to where you have you Phil. Typing is so hard when you're trying to put an example together at 7:15. But yeah, blank is a game where you have you fill in the blanks to score big, where you have to fill in the blanks to score big, and the answer that you would give is redacted in this case. Saphira is definitely in because she was Saphira was at the bottom of the board with 0, so definitely in the lobby. So yeah, but it should all be fine. But we'll see. Whatever the words are, Mark. It's just words are hard to type when you're doing it really fast. So let's move on to your first image to figure out. We have got this. We're looking for the name of a sports celebrity. The time starts now. You can give 2 answers, remember. Basketball player, rapper, reality star, and actor, blank, broke 2 backboards in their rookie season with the Orlando Magic. And there he is. Hearing noises. I think Whiskers is having a bit of a moment. Having a bit of a run around. Anyway, let's have a look at some answers. We've got Barry Bonds, George Foreman, Andre Agassi, Andy Murray, and Henman. None of those answers. We've got Bo Jackson, George Foreman, Dwayne Johnson, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, and Babe Ruth. None of those I'm taking, no. LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Mike Jordan, and Smith. Let me have a look at my accept answers list. Rashawn O'Neal, I will take as an answer, yes. Shaquille O'Neal is absolutely fine. It's not LeBron, it's not Magic Johnson, not Mike Jordan, neither is it Smith. Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq O'Neal. Yeah, I'll take that. That's absolutely fine. I have Shaq on its own and O'Neal as its on its own, although with one L. And it's not Jeff. And 23 players getting promoted to Shaquille O'Neal. Or Shaq. Or Shaq spelt with a K. I was also generous with that spelling as well. So, 22 players scoring there with Bassoonist doing the best, 849. Then ABME790, Brand New Halo 783, Danny Gambit 778, and Sportsy 769. So that's how it all goes. Shall we move on to our next question? I think we shall. Question number 2, image number 2 is this. We are looking for the name of a tree. A type of tree. That's what we're looking for. You can't see it at all. It's been blanked out perfectly. So we're just going to waffle for a bit. Although someone's going to answer. Time starts now. Being the only living species in their genus, the blank tree can grow to over 300 feet tall. And this is going to be really awkward to mark for reasons. Because there's actually 2 separate genuses that exist now with very similar names, but not quite the same. And they have names that cross over the genus as well. It's an absolute mess. So I'm just basically going to mark either as correct if it's any of the accepted answers I have listed up here. So let's have a look at what you've given me. We've got pine, weeping willow, palm tree, maple, and cedar. None of those are on my list. Evergreen, bamboo, Joshua tree, Professor Oak, ash, and birch. None of those. Joshua, Canadian redwood, spruce, banyan, horse chestnut, and palm. It's not on my list. Shapes. But I'm going to check it. Be absolutely sure. Just going to check it because it could be an alternate name that was not listed earlier. It is an alternate name for one of the ones I am accepting from the looks of things. So I am taking Canadian redwood. This is technically the giant sequoia, which is not in the sequoia genus. No, it's in the sequoiadendron genus. Because, of course, there are 2. We have the sequoia genus, which has only the sequoia in it, which is the redwood or coast redwood. And then we have the sequoiadendron genus, which only has the giant sequoia in it. Because there is. Thanks, scientists, for separating them out into 2 separate genuses and confusing the living daylights out of me when I was trying to prove... Well... It's already been proved by Connor, but I decided to have a quick look through the answers again, and this one came and was like, what the hell? So we have a list of alternate redwoods. We've got a coastal redwood and a California redwood and a giant redwood. I also have listed as options that I can take, as well as just sequoia. So we'll come through and see what other answers have come through. Let's mark some of the answers, shall we? Those other ones are wrong there. Then we've got a fir, probably go for fern, pine McPine, sequoia. It's not quite correctly spelt, but I'll take it. This is specifically a giant sequoia. Again, he's put the letters in the wrong order, but it's fine. It's not Chris Pine, neither is elm. Sequoia without a U at all, but I'll take it. And the giant sequoia, 23 players getting that one right. Perfect. There we go. So yeah, more information that you just don't even care about because you will forget about it. And yeah, if you said something like redwood or giant redwood, then it would have just promoted you to the best answer we have up here, which is the giant sequoia. It's just what I have for the alternate answers. It just automatically promotes your answers to a better worded answer if it's one of the auto accept answers. If that's something you haven't seen before, that's what happens in those cases. So we've got 23 players getting the points there, with Zeustus doing the best, 988. Then Tyson 966, Sportsy 924, Oren 814, and Toot 781. You can see the rest there. Okay, moving on to image number 3, which is the following. We are looking for the name of a state. Good luck. Lots of scribbling early on. If you're in America and want to see hell freeze over, the state of blank is your destination. If you're in America and you want to see hell freeze over, then the state of blank is your destination. And that there's time. Alright, let's go through some answers. Michigan says 23 players. Yes, indeed, this is the state of Michigan that we're talking about on this particular prompt. Other answers came through: Alaska, Illinois, Wisconsin, Connecticut, Maine, the United Kingdom of Great Britain, and Northern Ireland. No. Utah, Ohio, Newfoundland, Arkansas, Nevada, and everybody do the Michigan rag. Lingo. You can have a goodish stamp for that one. The rest are wrong. State of despair. I could neither confirm nor deny. New Jersey, Illinois, Denmark, and North Dakota. Not that, I'm afraid. So 23 players scoring there. Ralph doing the best, 977. Then we've got Lingo 965, Ferbster 958, Bassoonist 954, as well as Thelonious Junk. And you can see the rest of the points being doled out there. Okay, going to move on to image number 4. I have a feeling this might be slightly harder than the rest, but good luck. We're looking for the name of an album. A name of an album, please. Your time starts now. Released in 1996, Blank is the debut album of American music producer DJ Shadow. And then you might be aware, you might astutely be aware that we've had to blank the name out on the artwork. Because yes, it does have the album name on the album artwork, unsurprisingly. So we have had to blank it out slightly. But if you could get some glasses out and unblur it, then you might be on to a winner. It's the first time I've had to properly redact an image. Okay, let's have a look at what you've answered on this one. We've got Straight Out Compton, Abbey Road, Boys in the Hood. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is it it's a hurricane a blowing? Don't blame the Buzzcocks. Inner Space Out of Sound. No. Smells Like Teen Spirit. How the hell am I supposed to know this? Advisory, explicit content. Parental advisory, explicit content. Hammer Time, DJ Light. You can imagine in the Mega Man universe, if Dr. Light takes on a different role, goes to DJ Light. Yeah, maybe. No, not that answer, I'm afraid. Something I've never heard of. I can't remember. Simpsons Sing the Blues. Who? Parental advisory, explicit content, and Lady Gaga. It's not those. Introducing, say, 5 players. Yeah, that is the right answer I'm looking for, is introducing. If you got that, very well done. And then we've got 19, 21, 25, and the bonus ball, 30. No, it's not that, I'm afraid. 5 players scoring. Very well done to Shapes 685, Brand New Halo 673, Pyamash 600, Jogging 545, and Thelonious Junk 543. Ooh, goodness me. 543. I was wondering, when that was going to happen, and it happened on that number. Apparently, as the Coca-Cola is a little more gaseous than I normally expect. But there you go. What was that number again? It was 543. There you go. So 5-player scoring, well done. Let's move on to photo number 5. We're looking for the name of a game designer, please. A name of a game designer. Time starts now. Listen up, nerds. Blank co-created Dungeons and Dragons in the year 1974. 5 seconds. Who can remember back to Snap It Up when Pop Ramen Comedy asks about this particular character mixed up with an axolotl? Who can remember that far back? Right, what have you gone for? We've got John A. Romero, Hideo Kojima, Miyamoto. Okay, some people go the video games route automatically by the word game. No, not quite in this case. Will Wheaton, Shigeru Miyamoto, and Sid Meier, no. Colonel Sanders, Rockstar, Toby Fox, Gargax. You know what? I think that's just close enough for you, Brand New Halo, that I'll take it. We're looking for Gygax. Gary Gygax, I'll take that. It's close enough for me that you've gotten just about the right name. Camilla Sid Caesar, no. Alfonso Ribeiro, Puzzle Dan. Atari, George Romero, Ryan. Gygax is right, but you've given Ryan... It's not Ryan, it's Gary, I'm afraid. You've gone too specific, and unfortunately, Flyboy, that one I have to mark as wrong. Gygax, well, based on the rule that I applied earlier with the other Gygax being too similar, I'll give you that, Zeus. I'll do that. I'll give you that. Wrong for the rest, though. Dungeons McDragons, Maurice, JB Henry, and he should have created Number Wang. Gary Gygax, 16, getting it right. And we've got Yoshimitsu and Jeff. It's none of those, I'm afraid. So 16 players scoring some points with Lingo doing the best, 933. Then Jogging 783, Brand New Halo 782, Danny 771, and Oren Mastaro 770. And you can see the rest of your points there. We've got one more photo to deal with. I have a feeling this might be a difficult one as well to work out. So, well, it'd be congratulations heading your way if you can get this final image sorted out. Let's load it up. We're looking for the name of a game. The name of a game. Time starts now. The two stakes on each end of a playfield of blank are typically 40 feet apart. Okay, that there is time. Let's have a look at some answers. American football, shove halfpenny. Hey, we get you some indoor league action here. Lawn bowl, steeplechase, electric football, and crazy golf. I can see where you may be going with that, but no. Quoits, petanque, athletics, bocce, and goalposts. Now let's have a look at quoits. How is quoits defined as a thing? No, I don't think that's going to be right. I don't think quoits is necessarily going to be right on this one. Petanque. Is it going to be petanque? No, there are no posts involved in petanque from what I can tell. Just the way things are bowling. No, I don't see that being right. Neither bocce, no. So, not goalposts either, no. I'll take a no on those. Cricket, not quite, no. There are 3 stumps required in cricket. Bulls, lawn darts, ring toss. Close, but not the one I've got, I'm afraid. Bulls and Eton Wall game. That's a thing. Eton Wall game. What the heck is that? No, that requires a wall, I'm afraid. Kind of close to the name. Close to the name. The Bleak Test. Cornhole. It's not cornhole, no. Ultimate Frisbee. Horseshoe Tossing. Surely I could take that. Surely I could take horseshoe tossing. Yeah, I could take that. It's called Horseshoes. The name of the game is Horseshoes, where you throw horseshoes. You toss a horseshoe. There you go. That is the name of the game. So I'll take that. Not Frisbee and not lacrosse. Horseshoe toss. Yes. Knock the stick over. No, the stick has to stay upright, I'm afraid. Hurling. No. Sport ball. No. Bowls. No. Croquet. No. Quidditch and stool ball. No. But 11 players going for horseshoes. There we go. That's what we were looking for. There we are. Quoits are ring shaped. They are indeed. I was just checking to see if, because, you know, some versions of quoits you are still aiming for a post to throw around, but you're generally aiming at multiple posts in a game of garden quoits, for example. Well, that's more like hoopla type stuff. So I was just checking that, make sure we could accept or deny on that regard. Anyway, 14 players getting some points with Only Do the Best 724. And then we've got Mark 710, Danny Gambit 692, Shape 681, and Oramis Arrow 669. That there is the end of chapter number 3. Let's go over to the leaderboard, see where you all are. Ralph still holding on to the lead, 9858. Toot still holding to second place, 9361. Mark still holding to third place, 9152. We have Thelonious Junk in fourth place, 8241. Oni in fifth place, 8207. We have one final chapter before we crown our winner, and they will then play Super Redacted versus everybody else. Are we ready? Let's head over to the final chapter. This is Chapter 4, Declassify the Redacted. So in this round, you're going to be seeing a question with many words and phrases redacted in it. Over time, the black bars will hide away, revealing more and more of the question. Your objective is to give an answer to the full question. For example, we've got this here: blank country in blank, 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 blank area at a blank over 17 blank kilometres. The answer, if I clear all the redactions out, or hide the redactions out like that: which country in the world is the largest by surface area at a size of over 17 million square kilometres? The answer would be Russia in that case. So that's what you're going to need to do, is answer the full question. You can only give one attempt, though. You can only give one attempt on each question. You can't second guess yourself anymore. And as per the previous 2 chapters, more points will be awarded the earlier you answer. So more points available if you get it right earlier on, with fewer redactions revealed. Exactly, Bassoonist. If you played the Time Shock Tiebreaker or watched the Time Shock Tiebreaker, it is exactly that we are playing for in Declassify the Redacted. It is indeed that particular element. Right. Let's get on with our first question in this chapter. Yeah, there is that only. Accidentally invented by blank blank, this tasty blank treat was blank when he left a blank of blank and blank with a blank in it on a blank blank. Your time starts now. We've already got some players answering with no redactions yet. Cold is the first redaction. Lemonade soda is next. Summertime. Water. Glass. Stick. Created. Night. Frank Epperson. And 11-year-old, accidentally invented by 11-year-old Frank Epperson. This tasty summertime treat was created when he left a glass of lemonade soda and water with a stick in it on a cold night. that there is time. Okay, let's go through some answers. We have chocolate, creamsicle, cream brulee or creme brulee, Sprite, icy, and iced tea. Icy. That's a slushy, isn't it? Is an icy. If my memory serves me right. Icy's a slushy, right? In which case I can't take that as a right answer for what I see. Yeah, that's not the answer we're looking for. Creamsicle. No, I don't think I can. Danny is good. Okay. I don't know if I was going to take that one, but you say so. I'll do a begrudging. Creamsicle. I'll begrudging mark correct. We're looking for a popsicle. I suppose there's a sickle in there is what probably the key word there. Yeah, popsicle or an ice pop or ice lolly or a flash apparently or a paleta or an ice drop or a lolly or an ice gola or an ice candy or frozen ice on a stick. Any of those will be taken, I think. Icy though, unfortunately, is a slushy and is not quite what we're looking for. Neither is iced tea what we're looking for. Frozen lollipop. Sure, yeah, I'll take that. Slush ice, no, it's not a slushy, I'm afraid. Calippo. No, because we're looking for a stick. Calippo does not have a stick in it, so I'm afraid not. Popsicle, 22, getting it right, is correct. Yeah, there's no stick in a Calippo, so I can't take that as right, although it has the similar kind of route to it as to how the treat is formed. So we've got 24 players going right there with some really early answers, in fact, with Thelonious Junk doing the best, getting nearly the full 2,000. Yes, there are lots of points on offer in this final round. Sportsy, 1941, Samster, 1614, Jack, 1591, Oni, 1531, and you can see the rest there. Okay, we shall move on to question number 2. Despite their name, these blank blank are not from a blank blank, nor are they blank. In blank, it's blank to blank, only one of them as a blank, so they are not blank. Time starts now. Furry. Switzerland. Illegal. Porcine. Pet. Own. Rodents. West African. Oh, hello. That one didn't pass properly, apparently. Nation. That didn't pass properly, but it worked out in the end. Lonely is the last one there. Despite their name, these furry rodents are not from a West African nation, nor are they porcine. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own only one of them as a pet, so they are not lonely. Interesting why that didn't work. Let me have a look at it. Oh, it's missing a second square bracket. It's missing a second square bracket in the question. It should have been West as one blank and African as a second blank, but oh well. It is what it is. It all worked out what it is. So let's have a look at the answers. 22 players going for guinea pig is correct. Yes, this is a guinea pig that we're looking for. And from sort of first-hand experience, they really do not like being lonely. It was heartbreaking, in fact. My brother had 2 guinea pigs growing up. Inventively named Spiky and Smoothie, and Smoothie passed away due to some ill nature, and then Spiky just suddenly became like incredibly depressed. It was like, it's just so telling how depressed Spiky was, and then died not much later on, to be fair, to a broken heart. So yeah, it's a hell of a thing. I mean, probably, Mark. I guess so. I guess you probably would have to under Swiss law. It's not illegal to own only one in the UK. But I suppose if you were in Switzerland, it might be a requirement. I don't know. But yeah, Yeah, they require companionship. They really do. Let's go through some of the answers. We've got Superwolf, Warthog, Gerbils, Guinea pigs. Yeah, I'll take that. Hamsters and hedgehog. No. And the final page, the Norway rat. The Norway rat. I've not heard of that. Hang on, I'm just going to check it. Oh, Norway rat, also known as the brown rat. Okay, I think I've heard of common rat before. I've never heard it known as Norway rat before, but it's not. We're talking about guinea pig. Okay, clearly I've got to be careful where I click. Norway rat's not right. The uncommon rat. So we've got 24 players scoring there, with Proogs doing the best, 1848. Then we've got Lingo 1714, Thelonious Junk 1679, Pymash 1663, and ABME 1603. You can see the rest. Moving on then to question number 3 in this chapter. And it goes as this. This blank is blank, blank, in blank. The largest blank is blank. It contains blank, blank. In blank, the region's first ever blank, blank occurred. Time starts now. Starting off with largest. That's going to help you out, isn't it? Tinder. Settlement. Or how about Earths? Not really helping you out here, are we? How about McMurdo Station? That might help you out. Or 2014. How about 5th? South Pole. Match. Area. MTG lands. And finally, continent. This continent is 5th largest in area. The largest settlement is McMurdo Station. It contains Earth's South Pole. In 2014, the region's first ever Tinder match occurred. Oh, last scribble in time there for Daddy Gambit, because he did type it in public chat. He didn't quite get accepted there. Where's that auto-delete feature? That's a good question, Ferb. So it should be there. Maybe I don't have it active in this game. Anyway, let's have a look at some answers. Antarctica, say 29 players. Yeah, absolutely right. We're looking for Antarctica there. Greenland and Uranus, I'm afraid not right. Let's mark those ones wrong. And lots of players getting points. Best of all is Zeus 1317, then Brand New Halo 1311, Mark 1310, Only 1307, Lingo 1305. You can see all of the other answers and other points there. Lots of players scoring big, big points there. Can't take your answer back. Unfortunately, can't present. You have already said it. You have already committed it to paper. 2 more questions in this round before we crown our winner. Good luck. Here we go. Question number 4 is this. Born in blank, this blank is best known for his blank blank. His best known blank, the blank of blank, was blank in the blank of blank. He also blanked the iconic blank for blank blank. We've got lots to get through on this one. 85 seconds. Mark's already answered. 1931 and 1904. We're starting off with the years, apparently. Spain. Lollipops. Oh, we're bringing that back again, apparently. Surrealist. Chupa Chups. Completed. Summer. Work. Art. Persistence. Memory. Still going. Artist. Designed. And finally, Logo. Born in Spain in 1904, this artist is best known for his surrealist art. His best known work, The Persistence of Memory, was completed in the summer of 1931. He also designed the iconic logo for Chupa Chups Lollipops. Bloody hell, I managed to read that in time. Well, you had 85 seconds to answer on this question, so hopefully you got it right. 20 players go for Salvador Dali. Oh, look at that extra accent you've given me. Yeah, absolutely right, Salvador Dali with the accented I. I like it, Picasso. Unfortunately, not the right answer. Not Bruce Springsteen, not Pablo Picasso. So 20 players scoring, with Mark getting the max 2,000 before a single tick on the timer started. Then Ralph 1585, Zeus 1582, Shapes 1575, and Sapster 1570. You can see the rest there. One final question left then in the main part of the game. Who will be our winner tonight? Let's find out. Final question is this. This blank blank, directed by blank, stars blank such as blank 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 and blank. And blank, since proven false, indicated that all blank blank were set to blank. Time starts now. Mark's already given an answer. Film. Clocks. Samuel L. Jackson. 420. John Travolta. Yeah, I think that's giving away a lot for people. In the film, Uma Thurman. Actors. Christopher Walken. Quentin Tarantino. Urban legend. 1994. Finally, Bruce Willis. This 1994 film, directed by Quentin Tarantino, stars actors such as John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Uma Thurman, Christopher Walken, and Bruce Willis. In Urban Legends, it's proven false, indicated all clocks in the film were set to 420. I think that final answer came through from Flyboy. Let's have a look. What have you given me? 23 players have gone for Pulp Fiction. Absolutely right, yes, Pulp Fiction was the film in question. And the last page we've got is Kill Bill, Imaginarium, I forgot the rest of the title, Clockwork Orange, Django Unchained, Pulp Fiction, fine, and Fifth Element, not right. So 24 players scoring there, with Mark again getting the maximum 2,000 before the timer even ticked again. Then Lingo 1859, Samster 1659, Brand New Halo 1588, and Toot 1560. Mark has been sitting in that third place spot on the leaderboard for quite a while now and has done really, really well in this chapter. Has he gotten enough to take the lead to go into Super Redacted as the victor? Let's find out, shall we? Over to the leaderboard we go. Who's our winner? It is enough to take the win with 17,104. Congratulations, Mark. You will be heading into Super Redacted as the victor. Thelonious Junk, very valiant effort, just behind by around 1,000 on 16,183. Then Toot sitting in third place at the end, 16,031. Ralph got bumped down to fourth place, 15,694. Oni still within a shout there, 15,339. And Sapster, 14,781. You can see all the remaining scores there, and every single one of those points has been converted into a doot. So congratulations to you all. You've been paid at least 1669 doots from Sooty Cat up to Mark's 17,104 doots. But there's still doots on offer in this final round, and it could be big payday for Mark here if he can play his game right. Let's go over to Super Redacted. Mark, you've been here before. How would you like your information sent? Would you like it as a whisper in Twitch or as a message in Discord? And I'll sort that out in a moment, whichever it is. This is chapter number 5. It is Super Redacted. So the winner of the main game plays this bonus round versus everybody else. So it's going to be Mark versus everyone else. You're going to be seeing a question with many words and phrases redacted. The bonus player is going to be the one in control, and they will decide which order that the redactions will reveal in. There are more redactions that are revealed, the more points at risk there are. Everyone else is attempting to answer the full question to stop the bonus player from winning. A 10-second cooldown is in effect between each redaction reveal. However, something new, as a suggestion from David and also from someone else, I can't remember right now, but a new addition is that the bonus player can decide to bail instead of revealing the redaction, and this will take 20 seconds to complete now. So before, it was just 10 seconds for a bail. Now it is double the amount of time that you have to complete a bail on now. 10 seconds for a usual redaction reveal, but 20 seconds for the full bailout. The game will end when the bonus player bails out successfully, or if 30% or more of the lobby players successfully answer the full question. You can make up to 3 guesses, Twitch chat. You can make up to 3 guesses. However, there is no way for me to condone answers. You have to give me the answer that is on the card or any other variations we have provided, but we can't accept anything else. So don't be funny with your answers. We will only accept answers that close enough match to what we are looking for on the answer marking sheet and nothing else. Answer privately to Quizbot 3000, and that is a good suggestion, Topper. I will do that now. I'll put it into emote mode right now so that we don't get any accidental answers appearing in Twitch chat. Wish you the best of luck. Mark is asking for the information in Discord, so I will do that right now. Let me send the information over. And hopefully it's in a format that will be slightly more beneficial to you for this game. So let me send it over to you. And just give me a thumbs up or a message in Discord to confirm that you've received the message, Mark, and we'll get this game underway. Wishing you all the best of luck here. Got it. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Mark. Let's get this game underway. Good luck. Let's play Super Redacted. Your final puzzle is this. This blank blank was originally formed in blank as an blank 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 called blank. In blank, they blank their blank to what we blank them as today. Their blank have included blank blank and blank blank. Their best known blank include blank blank and blank. The game is now in play. Mark, submit your letters. And we'll start revealing some blanks. Everybody else, you have 3 guesses each. We'll start off with best no. Blank M is best no. Mark has 10,000 at risk. Zeus has gone for a guess is not right. If your answer is correct, you will appear in blue on the bottom bar, and we will also hear a noise. Group is the next reaction revealed. Mark has 20,000 at risk. If you can solve now in Twitch chat, 18,000 is what you will get. Mark can reveal another redaction, or can bail. Currently, no one has got it right. We've had 6 guesses so far, 7 guesses so far. 1978 is the next blank to reveal. $30,000 at risk for Mark. Remember that a bail now takes 20 seconds to complete. No one has got it yet. Still 17,000 for a solve now in Twitch chat, if you can get it right, down to 16,000, with name now revealed. We've had 13 guesses so far, none of them correct. No one has gone into their second guess yet. $16 guesses, still no one's got it right. Change is the next redaction. 50,000 at risk for Mark, 15,000 for a solve. You can get it right now. Still no one right. Simpsons Angled used their second of 3 guesses. Orange done the same. Members. 60,000 at risk for Mark, 14,000 for a solve in the audience. Sportsies used their second guess. Danny and Jogging have used their second guess as well. Still no one is right. $1981 is the next redaction. 70,000 at risk for Mark. 13,000 for a solve in chat. Still no one right. Still in play. Banned. 80,000 at risk for Mark. Can take that with a bail. 12,000 for a solve in Twitch chat. Still no one has got it right. Proogs has their second guess done. Jogging their second guess done. Still nothing right. Does Mark dare reveal anything else? Or will it give too much away? He's going to go on to the late. 90,000 at risk for Mark. 11,000 for a solve. Tyson G. Eisen's using their second guess. Still not right. Still 0% from the audience. Will we get into six-figure territory for Mark? Still quite a few blanks to play with. But with each additional blank, more information is added. Punk. Next blank is Punk. 100,000 at risk for Mark. 10,000 for a solve in Twitch chat. Still no one getting it right. Basuna supposed to using their second guess. Same with Pie and Mash. Very tense moment here in Super Redacted. I think this is the longest we've gone so far with not a single correct answer. Hardcore. Brand new Halo's first one right, gone blue. 4% correct. 110,000 at risk for Mark. 9,000 for a solve. You can get it right now. We have had one player get it right now. On their final guess. Aura's used their final guess. Can't answer anymore. Shapes has used their second guess. Can only give one more answer. Mark's going for experimental. 120,000 at risk. 8,000 for a solve in Twitch chat. We are looking at probably the highest value taken out of this game so far. If Mark can successfully bail, that's not necessarily true yet. Still has to complete the bailout. New York City. Now 130,000 at risk. 7,000 for a solve. Still only brand new Halo getting it right. Posizan's used their third guess is wrong. Sportsy's used their third guess is wrong. Could potentially lock the game out here if everyone uses their final guesses. Mark's just waiting it out. Going for hits. 140,000 at risk. 6,000 for a solve. Mark's still in control of this game. Pie and Mash using their third guess. It's wrong. Can't answer anymore. Same with Stimps's angle. Some great answers coming through, just not the right answer. 140,000 at risk. 4% of the audience right. Only brand new Halo so far. Hip Hop is the next redaction. 150,000 at risk. 5,000 for a solve. Lingo's got it right. We're moving up again. Only's got it right. Danny Gambit's got it right. Milklike's got it right. Ralph, Mr. Vertigo's got it right. Bailing for 150,000. Last 20 seconds to get your answers in to stop the game. Thelonious Junk's got it right. 25%. Basuna's got it right for 29%. And that is it. AB me getting it right. And that is the end of the game. Mark failing to bail in time. And that is the end of the game. The audience win. And Mark gets absolutely nothing. Hard luck there, Mark. You just pushed it one too far with Hip Hop there. And that is the end of the game. Woo! Goodness me. Really pushed that just a little too far. Could have been 150,000 dukes your way. But unfortunately, one too greedy. And it's the end of the game. Just like that. Wow! That is how you play Super Redacted, folks. That is how you play it.
Ash, I have a question. Is that address on the right by design? If so, you sly dog.
What do you mean? What address? What do you mean? The address on the right? No. No, it's not. I don't think it is. If it is, purely coincidental. I don't know. No. I know what you're getting at. I know what you're getting at. Let me see if I can. Let me edit it. Yeah. Actually, my mouse doesn't get captured anymore, does it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, the address. It's 2569. Purely coincidental. I had no idea. It's just in the asset pack. It's just what that number was. So, brill, I suppose. So that there is the end of the game from Memphis. Don't worry, Prue. Don't worry. That is the end of the game. Mark, unfortunately, not winning on Super Redacted, but you did win the main game. Congratulations to you, Mark, on winning the main game. And everybody else getting some points for Solve. And that, I believe, is how it all plays out. Let's just reveal all at the end of the game. The remaining redactions we got. So this hip-hop group was originally formed in New York City in 1978 as an experimental hardcore punk band called the Young Aborigines. In 1981, they changed their name to what we best know them as today. Their members have included Mike D, Mixmaster Mike, and the late MCA. Their best-known hits include Sabotage, Intergalactic, and Brass Monkey. We, of course, looking for the Beastie Boys or Beastie Boys. And there we go. All the dukes have now actually been paid out. Hip-hop seemed to be the big key for a lot of players at the end there. But goodness me. Was it AB Me getting it all that early on? No, Brand New Halo, sorry, getting it really early on. How did he get it that early on? Hell of a guess that. Really great answer. And on your final guess as well. Absolutely amazing final guess there. So yeah, that is how it all goes out and shakes out. Wow. That is Redacted, folks, and I hope you did enjoy that game. I think that's the first proper Super Redacted we've had in a long while, and there were some new additions in the visualizations I hope you noticed. I hope that's enough to show off that there is a bailout now that does something different than revealing another redaction. I could probably do a bit more to it, but yeah, it's a new little thing. Needs more box plots, says Ralph. I don't know how you can do box plots with these kind of things, but we can figure it out. You thought that pack was really that? Thanks, JB. And to address that bug mentioned, David, yeah, it was because there's a special shortcut I use on the keyboard to convert any sort of stamp into a black mark, but that means I can do a correct into a black mark as well, which is not really right, but I can technically do that. So what I accidentally did was mark it as correct, because that's what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to do a begrudging correct, but accidentally used the keyboard shortcut for black mark instead. So it was a black mark correct that appeared.
This was fun and the biggest challenge I've had to write for. I love providing content for this channel, and thank you to Colo for his guidance in proofing less than 3.
Thank you, JB, for the wonderful 100 bits there, the wonderful message there, and yeah, it is a real challenge writing for this game. Just sort of writing for the question that's not there, as it were, if that makes any sort of sense. It's very difficult to write for, but you did really well, honestly. There's some really good questions in there, and thank you again to Colo for helping proof it and sort of smooth out the edges of the pack. I think it's probably the right way to say that there. And yeah, absolutely awesome pack there with some great questions in, and a super tense Super Redacted. That is like one of the best Super Redacteds we've had so far. Really, really tense and really played out. And oh yeah, having the theme tune come in as the sort of the final 20 seconds for the bailout. I thought that was the right thing to do to sort of bookend the game. So yeah, I think that does make sense. So yeah, there you go. Timing of answer submission, Basunas. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Just curious what you mean by that particular message. If you've got the box plots. I suppose you could box plot that, couldn't you? Don't really know what that would really tell, to be honest. I mean, you get the instant feedback of the answers along the bottom bar anyway, so you don't really need a box plot to display that, because you already have the sort of the visual nature of the answers appearing along the bottom, so... You just need box plots and histograms, is all you're asking for. Okay. I'll see where I can put some bars and graphs and things. How about a pie chart somewhere? I mean, you can do pie charts as who got it right, who got it wrong, I suppose. You can do that as a pie chart. It's a very boring pie chart, but you could. Floor pie. But yeah, more data visualization, clearly. That's what we need, isn't it? Bring back Venn. I talked to Ben about that one. Ben's Venn. See, you got the perfect pun there. Ben's Venn. Perfect. Or men with Venn. Men with Venn. Ben, men with Venn. Now starting to sound like New Zealand or South African kind of thing. No, South African thing. Ben with Venn. Jesus Christ. Horrible history. Right, I'm going to end that there. Thank you very much for a wonderful pack there, JB. Thank you, Colo, for helping proof, and I hope you all enjoyed this wonderful game of Redacted. That did last nearly 2 hours, but hey-ho, that's just how this game goes, I suppose. It is a long-form game, but I hope you do enjoy the long-form nature of it. Right, we do have one final thing left before we close the stream off. I did say that I could potentially do an impromptu all clued up, but that was in the case of the game taking far less time, but it didn't, so we're just going to move on to marbles, I think, and we'll do all clued up some other time, because I've got at least three games queued up of all clued up that I could just sort of run at any time. So yeah, that's a thing I can do, certainly impromptu at some point, is that. And people said that the diamond lasted too long, says Topper. Yeah, I know, right? It's raining then. Hallelujah. Thank you very much for the Prime sub, Thelonious Junk. Thank you very much for the subscription to my channel. Clearly you like it around here, and I really appreciate that. Hope you do enjoy your time here around quiz night and the general quizzing community universe around these parts as well. Great having you around here. Welcome on in. I need to change my stream layout slightly so that it's capturing the marbles directly, so let me do that. And come on, there we go, there it is. We've got marbles on the main. We had Matt the ref last time, so it's only fair we go over to only 91 this time round. Unless there's anyone else out there that is designing marbles on streams tracks, because I'm more than happy to add your name to the list of authors that we cycle around on these marble races. So if you are a prolific map designer in marbles, then do make yourself be known, and we'll get your tracks in the cycle. Or if you know of any good maps out there in the community as well, then do let me know, because always looking forward to those kind of things. Going for an almost good construction, is that what we're doing, Oni? Going for the new one. I think we should go for almost good then. Goodish, one could say. There's one of the new stamp words I had. Oh, by the way, if you've got any ideas of other words that you want to appear on the stamps, I am all ears. Go over to the suggestions channel on Discord. There should be a thread for Redacted in there. And if you've got any ideas of other stamp words that you want to appear in there, then I'm definitely all ears, and I'll definitely add them in. Because I added okay then, and I've added goodish and sure and things like that. So yeah, definitely all ears if you've got any ideas, or any words that you want to appear on the black mark as well, because I've only got 3, I think, for black mark words. Maybe you can have some more black mark terms instead. Classic Gladiators theme, Sooty Cat says. Oh goodness me. Now we've done the Eliminator before. We have played that music before, but I don't think we've done the Gladiators theme. So that's interesting. We might do that. Gladiators theme. 3 minutes 37 should be long enough to do the main part of the track. Yeah,
I'm calling +1 train tonight on the wheel tonight.
You're calling a +1 train? Oh, goodness me. Ooh. Well, we'll see what happens. Thank you for the 100 bits there. And let's have a quick look at the track before we move on. We're all starting there, heading the way down, and quite a long way down. Low elimination rate, I did see on the board, so hopefully we should get through unscathed, but who knows? Marbles does wonderful things sometimes. We're looking at first and last finishers, as always, going to be getting a spin of the wheel. So, let's get it on with the countdown. Only a 2% elimination. Well, we may be increasing that in a moment, depending on what happens here. Good luck, and let's play! Oh, as he says, as he unmutes the track on YouTube. There we go. Well, slightly compressed nature, but it will do. As we all get scooped down. At least it is the full version. Because, of course, Gladiators is going to be recording very soon. In Sheffield, no less. They're doing it at the Utilita Arena in Sheffield. Tickets already available, I believe, when they do the recording in June. Unfortunately, I won't be around. Otherwise, I would have been going to see the recording. But I won't be around for reasons. Who's in the lead at the moment? Who's the first out of the lottery machine? We've got Jack Wilford and Brand New Halo, Mr. Vertigo, and Lingo. Mr. Vertigo still with the lead. Everybody else getting caught by the spinner. Into the tumbler you go. And down the S-bend. Into another tumbler. We've got David J and Jack Wilford and Lottie Bus following behind. Then Lingo Maniac. But Mr. Vertigo still in the lead, going up the S. And up again to the next obstacle. We're coming close to the end of the track now. Oh, there, Mr. Vertigo. Oh, that's where you could get launched off. Be careful. Jack Wilford, David Bodicum, Lottie Bus still trying to make a statement. Oh, Lottie Bus out of nowhere, launching themselves down into the final of the obstacles. Heading the way down. Is it going to be Lottie Bus? Mr. Vertigo coming down. Jack Wilfred coming down. Lottie Bus is the final one through and is our first finisher. Well done, Lottie Bus. Then it's David J, then Mr. Vertigo, then Jack, Amy, Lingo, Topper, Clive, Zeus. Now, who's at the back of the pack? Looks like it's going to be Samster. Samster or Danny Gambit. Or maybe Colo. Or maybe Bassoonist. Who's going to be the last one to finish? It's going to be... Bassoonist is our final finisher. There it is, Lottie Bus, our first finisher. Oh, we had everyone get through. No one fell off the track, I don't think. No one fell off the track. Wow. Let me just check. Yeah, we didn't have anyone fall off the track. Huzzah! No DNFs. Bassoonist last finisher. Lottie Bus first finisher. 0% eliminations, folks. Spin for everyone. No, that's not how it works. I'm going to go to Lottie Bus on this one, I think. As we just got to wait for the track to finish, though, because we're nearly at the end. I mean, yes, it does have an eliminator, that's true. Just this once, Rose. Everybody lives. Hang on, this is not Royal_Flush. What's going on? Let's go over to the camera.
No eliminations. Passage has been granted. Oh wait, wrong channel.
As you get the constant rumble of "We will rock you" in your ears for several minutes at a time. Thank you very much for the 100 bits there. Right, Lottie Bus, we come to you first. Let's get a spin going. Jackpot got boosted to 330,000. What's going to be our first spin this evening? Let's find out.
The wheel.
Bus. Behind spin number 1, we have not bad at all. 40,000 dudes going straight up to you. Congratulations. And then we go to the bassoonist. Let's bring the music on. The bassoonist. It's time for a spin. What are you gonna get? Let's find out. Slow down. And the bassoonist, we have got. It's a nice 15,000. A nice 15,000 going your way there. And that there concludes today's. There you are. Nothing added to the jackpot this time round, but good 40k and 15k being paid out instead. So yeah, that there brings us to the end of the stream. That is the end of the wheel. And I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. I hope you did enjoy some Redacted. We have, I believe, another game of Redacted still in the pipeline. We also have a game of Snap It Up that needs proofing. We also have a game of 100% that we need to play. So I have a feeling we're going to be playing 100% sometime next week. Either on the Wednesday or Friday. I can't think right now when it's going to be, but it's going to be one of those days. We've got a game of 100%. I believe the one we have proofed is the Harry pack of 100%. Yeah, I think it's the Harry pack we have proofed so far. And then on the radar, we also have Drop to sort out as well, which will then require Lewis T. Because Lewis T has written the first pack for Million Duke Drop. That may or may not be happening next week, depending on if I can get that happening. It really just depends on if I can get Million Duke Drop done in time or not for next week. I would like to get it done next week, but I don't know yet. So you got that to look forward to next week of will he or won't he? And then of course there's always All Clued Up that we could just play as well. There is also the 100% pack that has Lewis T, Toot and Mr. Vertigo involved. That one's not been proofed yet, if memory serves me right, but will need to be proofed very soon. Right. What have we got for you for the rest of the week? Well, tomorrow evening over on Royal_Flu $H, just give him a shout out. Royal_Flu $H is going to be with you on game night, and that is going to be Crossfire and then Cryptex and the Hive. I seem to remember he said it switched around, so I believe it's Cryptex then on tomorrow evening, despite what the schedule actually says on his side of things. Dogging is Cryptex, yes. So Crossfire, Cryptex and the Hive on Royal_Flush tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. BST. That's a good point. It also says GMT in the corner, which is not right anymore. It's BST. Then we've got Hive Minds. Yeah, you missed Hive Minds. We've already done Hive Minds over here on this side of things. You missed out Colo's game. If you want to see more Hive Minds, you just have to get another pack sorted. Sorry. Then we've got over on JB's side of things. Is he this week? I believe he is this week, isn't he? Yes. Saturday's got some video game Jeopardy and, of course, the good old Wheel After Dark. That will be happening over on JB Henry's side of things this weekend from God knows how late in the evening it's going to be. At least 12:30 a.m. for Video Game Jeopardy, something like that, and then even later beyond for Wheel After Dark. Quarren Stream will also be happening this weekend as well on Saturday evening betwixt the Video Game Jeopardy and the Wheel After Dark. Hands on Buzzers, are they doing anything tonight/tomorrow? Let me have a quick look. Next Friday the 14th. They're doing something slightly different. But they're moving it. They were going to be doing something. They were going to do Twitch 21, but that's been moved to next week instead. So, not entirely sure what's happening over on Hands and Buzzers this weekend. Maybe they're doing something, maybe they're not. Either way, I'm going to give them a shout out right now. Shout out Hands On, if I could type, Hands On Buzzers. There we go. Give them a shout out, give them a follow. They do stuff generally around 7 Pacific time in the US, but yeah, that happens on Friday evenings or Saturday evenings over on their side of things. What else have we got? I'm back on Wednesday and Friday. Hopefully Topper will be back next Thursday. He had a great game of Diamond last time round. What have we got next week? We've got... Or have we got any... yeah, we got World Chain Royale, Rebound, and 21st Question next week over on Topper's side of things. That is Topper 1 Gaming. Let me just do it there. Because it's not going to allow me to do it the proper shout-out command way, I'll just put the URL in chat instead. There you go. Give Topper a follow. That's on Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. And there's a surprise coming. Did you find out what the surprise was? Did you find out what the surprise was? There's a surprise coming. I think he's already told what it is, but you know, go and check the VODs if you didn't already, because there's a surprise coming on his season finale at the end of season 5, and it's a good one. It might involve red triangles going down. Just saying. Right. I think that's it. I think that's literally it for me this entire week. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you soon. I'll see you on Wednesday for stuff and things. Do I have anyone to raid into? Let's have a quick look to see if there's anyone in the quiz show category to raid into. Of course there is not. It's just me. It is just me to raid into. Enjoy the snooker, because the World Championship snooker's on tomorrow. Going to have that on in the background. Probably going to go into Sheffield and have a watch of it and things and stuff. So, yeah, bring on the snooker. Take care. See you soon. I'll see you next week. Bye!